I have been saving this video for like 2 months now, over 2 months now, Zach. We are going to finally get ZacAvalanche's reaction and my re-reaction because I saw it so many years ago. I mean, months ago. We're checking out the Starfield Direct entirety, the video.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
The thing. The shebang.
We are.
So Starfield is a game that's coming out
soon, very soon.
At some point.
And it's high time that you got to see what got me so hyped.
Look, and you and I love games like Mass Effect, and we love all sorts of space games. We've played, Astroneer, we've played Mass Effect, we played all sorts of here he goes, Astroneer, hit or miss. However, it has gotten a lot better over time. Space games, awesome. Sci-fi, let's go. Dead Space, heck yeah, let's go. Sci-fi.
And No Man's Sky's on my backlog here, so
shocker. Shocker.
Yeah.
But Starfield, it seems like it's going to be right up our alley. But there's been a lot of speculation, hit or miss. Everything's up in the air right now, and we're hoping it's going to land.
We're going to get the embargo for reviews lifts on this, like on the 29th or 30th of August.
Wow. Okay.
So we're going to find out before the game comes out what people are thinking. It's not going to be another Redfall. I can't see it being another Redfall.
All right.
I just can't.
I mean, let's watch it. I guess I haven't seen any of this.
All right.
None of this.
Starfield Direct. This is the Starfield Direct gameplay deep dive, and it is 45 minutes.
45 minutes. That's like a whole podcast. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
What do we got? Forgive us for talking through the whole thing.
Well, that's what a reaction is. They could just ping us. They could just ping us for copyright if we didn't. We don't talk through it.
Yeah, and then we'll try and tell them it's fair use. Just like we don't want to talk about that. Never mind.
Don't.
All right. Launching.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to
good old Todd
Bethesda
Howard.
Game Studios.
Todd Howard is such like a
so lucky over the decades to make the kind of
looking
games
dude.
that we
You know what I mean?
He is.
And that's thanks to all
He's
of
just
you.
got a vibe.
From the
it just
Elder
makes me
Scrolls,
go,
Fallout.
Todd,
we
you're the
love
guy.
creating these worlds and playing in them just
You're
as
the
much
guy.
as
and he's responsible for a lot of great games.
We'd often
that come
talk
out.
about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that
The
feeling
space game.
of being who you want to be
Let's go,
and
Todd.
exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do. And that is Starfield.
That dude does yoga.
Obviously,
and
we've come a long way since then with the games
You know what
we've built, our
Does he look
technology,
flexible?
and all of us here in the studio. We've done so
got
much
the vibe. You
together,
can
but
tell.
we've never tried to
Looking
make a
good,
game.
Todd. You're doing
He's a
great.
namaste kind of
Killing
guy.
it.
Today, you'll get to
I
hear
do
from
yoga.
many on
I don't
the
look
team
like I do
and
yoga,
see
but I
so
do.
much of what we think makes our game special.
That guy right there probably does yoga.
And take a look.
This guy. Oh, this guy. Oh my gosh. This is starting off well.
Starfield
Oh, look
is our
at that
first
guy.
new
He looks
universe in over 25
You were
years.
thinking it.
But
You
it's
were thinking it.
still a Bethesda
I was thinking
RPG
this
through
guy.
and through, where you step
Did
into a
you do
new world
yoga?
and you get that feeling of
I do love you. I do
unlimited
P90X
possibilities.
yoga.
Can you
But
do
this
yoga
time,
up on them mountains?
It's not
today?
just one world.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you could do yoga in the game, right?
Yeah, that'd be
It's
sweet.
over 1,000 worlds.
It'd be like, man,
because
I really
the
need
choice
to
of where to
do
go,
this in
it's
real
not
life.
ours. It's yours.
1,000 worlds.
1,000.
Okay.
And it wasn't until now that we had
Let's
the
seeing lots of
technology
different
to create
creatures.
it.
Lots of different planets.
From the rocks
Interesting.
at your feet to the mountains in the distance.
I
to
mean,
the
it
people
looks
and
incredible.
creatures
It really
that live
does.
in these worlds.
It's absolutely beautiful.
That isn't just a
but
backdrop. That
can
moon is
your
actually
game-
there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
You gotta watch it. Find out.
Can your
We
Xbox Series
realistically
X
simulate
actually
the
handle
galaxy
this?
around you.
Yes, but only at 30 frames per
Our
second.
next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup
Oh, look,
of the planet's
it's,
atmosphere.
St. Louis.
St. Louis Arch, yeah.
It was St. Louis.
We also have an all-new
Oh, no,
animation
St.
system.
Louis doesn't look much better than that.
And of course, you can play it in third person
Or?
and you can play it in first person.
See, that's cool. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
We love
okay.
exploration and rewarding it, but you do
I wish all
explore
shooters were
differently
like
in this
that.
game, given its scale.
Yeah, and then you could choose. That'd be
That
pretty
usually
nice.
involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources,
Yes, Astroneer.
Also,
New
No
missions,
Man's Sky.
and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
What am I stumbling upon? Abandoned mine. Oh. Where did that come from?
So, like, people have been there before.
Oh, there's bad dudes.
It's not really abandoned.
Oh, it's not abandoned. Spacer Punk? Oh, he's a jerk.
He's a punk. He listens to Blink 182.
All the small things. Like that, guys. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, snap. Oh, dang. Shot his air canister, I guess.
Shot him right in the head.
Right in the head.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that
We do
in your
love
data
stuff.
menu.
Stuff.
This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to
Oh,
pack a
good.
ton
There's
of
gonna be-
detail in every object.
Oh, you know what? Now
From
that I think
all
about it,
the
you might
weapons
actually hate this.
to
I might hate
spacesuits
this.
to
No, it doesn't
food.
look
We
too bad
just
right here.
obsess over the details and food. We obsess
Oh
over
my gosh,
food.
look at all the foods.
Dude, we obsess
When you're
over
done
food.
exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you
Oh,
can take
fast
with
travel,
you.
100%.
I
I
love
left
that.
Vasco here
You
back
could
at my
land
ship.
your ship.
And then just fast travel back.
And
That's
he
Yeah.
can
better.
even say your name.
Let's
head out.
I can
But
wait.
the,
He
the
can say
fact
my
that you
name?
have a ship that you can
The
get
robot
into this
say
and
my
leave.
name?
Yeah, the robot said his
My
name.
robot friend
Our
can say
mission
my
was to
name.
convey
Yeah.
the wonder
Oh.
and majesty of space
Todd,
exploration,
You beautiful
to
He's-
evoke
son of
the
a gun.
romance
he's in
of the
love.
golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced,
NASA
yet
Punk?
still looks grounded and relatable.
Instead of
For us,
steampunk.
it's that
it.
contrast. That's where the visual interest is.
That's my guess,
Obviously,
at
the
least.
NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual
Okay.
style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And
Dude,
like
yes.
many of the
Okay,
spaces
I love
in our
that.
game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch, a bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Not as spacious as
Alrighty.
the Normandy, though.
What's
It's a
the
little
plan,
disappointing.
Captain?
Yeah, I do like it though. I like it.
Yeah.
This
It reminds
is
me
your
of.
star map. It
oh
starts
gosh,
with the
what
planet
is
you're
that
currently
game?
on.
No Man's Sky?
You can
No,
see
no.
all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel.
The one
to
where you're
known
like
locations.
that has the most
Backing out further, you can
amazing
view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the
movement
game is big,
in that game.
and it's
And
here
it's-
you can
it's a
see
space
planets
game,
that
it's
have
got,
key locations,
like,
missions, or life on them.
suits and
versus
stuff.
the
It's a
many
free to
planets
play
that are
game.
barren, but
What is that
resource
game
heavy.
called?
I don't know.
Zoom out even further to
Where you
see
can have
all the
swords and
systems
other
in this
things
part
in
of the
space.
galaxy.
Oh,
man.
Warframe?
Here you can plot a course to
Warframe,
ones
thank
that
you,
are light
golly.
years away.
I played so
This
much more of
uses
that
your
than you
ship's
did.
grav drive
I never-
to
I
hold
played
space and jump to
0
these
minutes of
systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills
that's
if you want to
accurate.
jump to the most
That's
distant
exactly what I was
ones.
talking about.
But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system where we can find the
Okay,
city
take me there.
of New Atlantis.
Take me there.
Grav jump. You can grav jump anywhere. You don't even need to find a mass relay.
Oh, dude, that's so nice.
Welcome to UC Space.
Grab jump.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Oh, okay.
That'd
Oh,
be
they're scanning us because
They
we gotta
can-
be like, you could be like a pirate and you can hide stuff in your cargo.
sure, yeah. It'd be creepy though if
Let's go,
technology does
Firefly.
exist where they can scan what's inside your vehicle.
Oh, you know it's coming, bro.
Yeah, and cops would never need a reason to suspect you have something in your vehicle.
As soon
They
as
know
you
it's coming,
land
bro.
in a
They
city
scanned
like
it. They know you have
Atlantis,
marijuana in your glove
eyes
compartment.
are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest
Okay,
city we've
interesting.
ever made, not just in size,
Oh,
but also in
great.
the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
Yeah, those look busier
So the
than
main
like
focus
say
when we're
Fallout
designing a city is
3
obviously
and
what
4 and them,
supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
or Elder
This
Scrolls.
is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing
Okay.
if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
I mean,
It's
Yeah,
also
Mass Effect
where
does
your
that
adventure
great
with
as well.
Constellation begins.
random NPCs chatting about their life, like what they're doing in life.
Yeah, that's something I liked about Mass Effect.
Welcome
is
to
you can
Constellation.
hear random
We have a lot
NPCs
to
just
talk
chatting about.
By the time you meet
Hello.
them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people
Oh, dude,
don't
look at
even
his
know they
shirt.
exist
Are you
anymore.
kidding me?
They're the
A
last
whale
true
take me to
explorers in the
space?
galaxy,
Let's go.
and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different.
I was looking at the ponytail. You saw the shirt first.
I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
Oh, good.
The artifact.
Oh, we've got powers, bro.
On the table here.
Oh, bro, is that a Halo?
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
It's a Halo.
Another space game we enjoy.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Oh.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel,
I'll just call him
the
Maddie.
gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And
Teo.
Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
See, he looks like a jerk.
You have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barry.
Hey.
You know what I hate about these pirates?
Is that
Completely
McCree?
resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just
kinda
the
sounded
first
like
of
McCree.
many you'll embark on. The settled systems
Time
is
in
home to
somewhere.
all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Look at those creatures.
Whoa, yeah, you see that? Oh, snap.
Look at those creatures.
Necromorphs.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
And clearly they don't,
joining up with the Vanguard,
you know,
help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship.
These are the true children
New
of
Atlantis
Earth.
isn't the only city within the United
Oh, look at
Colonies.
this creature. Ooh, that's
The city of
freaky.
Sidonia
It's like half
on
reptile,
Mars,
half
to this
plant.
day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
Dude, are we gonna run into
Beyond
Ripley
the
in this?
United Colonies,
Did that say
you
11
might
hours
find
without
yourself
incident?
In a much more wild and independent coalition of star
They
systems.
calculated by hours?
This is
I could have read
Yeah, they
that.
don't-
space.
The machine doesn't even say days at all.
Look at this. It's like a
Capital of
Wild
the
West
Star
world.
Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
Ah, Firefly. Here we go. Let's go.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best
Okay,
for
settle
the
down,
people.
McCree.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now
Oh,
known throughout the
Cyberpunk.
settled systems
Yeah.
as a pleasure
2077.
city.
They've
where
got some
almost
unique looking
anything
worlds
goes.
here.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job
Like,
for
it's
you.
cool. Like, they have their own personality.
Sure.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone's been chewed up and ground up by Neon.
Was that?
Try not to get
Steve
yourself
Harvey?
killed, all right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still
That's
plenty of
funny.
unclaimed systems.
It did
to
look a little
explore,
like Steve
but
Harvey.
These areas are also home to the most
Look,
hostile
that's my
factions in the galaxy.
Shirt. I want the shirt.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
She talks in that Harry Potter tongue.
A new face.
That's snake
This is
tongue.
the face of a brave runner here to challenge
Parcel
the Red
tongue,
Mile.
that's
Parson.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson
That sounds.
Fleet. It
Oh my god.
always has.
That's the book. It's the Book of Love.
In Starfield, we're
Is it
pushing
really?
cities and settlements further than we ever
He
have
did sound
before.
like the Book of
It's
Love
all
from It
there,
Takes Two.
waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
I wonder if it is the same voice actor.
It might be.
So, ready to get out there?
Yeah. What are
take
you,
me.
what are
Let's
you
go.
doing later?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in
I'm
character
listening.
creation, and I think people are going to be really
Well, because
excited
you're a lead
when they see
animator,
all of the
dude.
improvements we've made.
Obviously.
One
He's
of
like,
the biggest
I want my
overhauls
character
was
to be
done
perfect.
through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
Oh, that's
we use that
fascinating,
exact
actually.
system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
They didn't
No
scan
way.
my
That's pretty cool.
face.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out.
That's
cold.
only
no physical damage.
That's only a generation
Legally, the
away,
jury's
bro.
still out. You know who
Next
you are?
consoles are going to have
New recruit
scanners
for
on them.
Argos
They'll just
extractors?
scan your face, and you
Ringing
just
bells?
become the hero of
Any
every
of this
game.
look
They've
familiar?
had technology like that for console generations already.
No, but I mean, like,
I scanned my
console
face
itself
into
is
MLB
gonna
The Show
scan your
23.
records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
It was amazing to see how stupid my face really looks, though, when I did that. Like,
Your
oh.
journey from there can be as
Is
detailed
that what my
or as
face
quick
looks
as you
like?
want
Is
it
that
to
what
be.
people have to look
This new
at?
system has more to offer.
Is that what I
than
look like
ever
without a
Is
before.
that what other people see?
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had.
Dang, look
we
at
let
that
the
guy's
player get as
piercing
close
right
as
in his
possible to make whatever they want.
nose bridge.
With the
Did you see
various
that?
facial morphs you can
No.
blend together, the dermosthetic and makeup,
right in the
blemishes, scars,
bridge of
piercings,
his
teeth
nose.
settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most
That
fun
dude
to
does
use.
yoga.
Character
I don't know,
creation
he
is
might.
more than just how you
You
look.
might be right.
This is also
He
where
probably
you start
does-
to
he probably
decide
squats,
who
too.
you want to
He
be.
probably lifts
That's where
weights.
backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of
Oh,
backstory
look at all the
and
different
start you out with
backgrounds
3
you can do.
basic
12?
That's awesome.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to
Okay.
come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy,
okay.
and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last
Oh
time.
man,
We're
okay.
also giving you the option
So
to customize your build even further.
you
by
could
letting
literally
pick up
play
to
this
3
game
traits. Traits are completely
like
Numerous
optional,
at least
and they
12
come with their
different
own
times
advantages and
with
disadvantages.
12 different
You
story
could choose to meet
background
your biggest
stories.
fan.
Right, yeah.
Is it really you?
He'll join your crew and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to
Nope.
stand near you,
Nope.
breathing the
Nope.
same air.
No, that guy's gone.
Every molecule.
Oh,
My favorite
jeez.
trait is kid stuff.
Yeah,
You
bro,
have to pay
no,
some
gone.
credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
Oh, that's cool.
There's
That's
another
kind of
great
interesting.
one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you.
He said
No matter what
randomly?
you choose,
Yeah.
there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do
Okay.
that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go
Okay,
to
Stewie,
another
settle down.
adventure.
What?
Yeah.
I'll let you
He's gonna-
discover that on your own.
If you want to remove a trait,
Okay, Stewie,
There's
I'm done
ways.
with you. There's ways to do it. Like, you know, shoot your adoring trait.
just
Once
keep
you've built
looking
the
at the
perfect
flowers,
character,
man.
That's when your
Keep
journey
looking
can
at
really
the
begin.
flowers.
We took what we loved about skills and perks from our
Look at
previous
the
games
flowers.
and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level
Oh, look
up,
at that
you get a skill
octopus
point,
Yeah.
spidery thing.
which can be
Shouldn't it
used
be in
to
the water?
unlock or rank up skills.
I guess not. Not on that planet.
You know what we
Ranks
forgot
are
to do?
unlocked by completing challenges
We
associated
forgot to
with
test
that
our
skill.
audio.
Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna find out if it's any good.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
Naturally.
With our
Oh,
5
yeah.
different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill,
Oh,
there's a
great.
lot to choose from.
Wow.
Oh, hooray.
I like the xenosociology
I'm
skill
just
because
kidding,
it lets
sorry.
you mind control aliens.
Oh no.
That's cool.
Okay.
Boost pack.
Oh, he
out
wants
of
a
the
Then
gate.
it
carrot.
can
Boost
all
pack
become
them
your pet.
everywhere.
Oh, boost pack for sure.
Calm down there, Kurt Cobain.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Yes. Okay, I'm in. That's the one I want. Just run and punch everybody.
Dude,
That one's a lot of fun.
That was a nut punch right there, man.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
That's the
I'm
one.
very
I'm gonna
much
be
a
running
stealth
through
player.
punching everybody.
So I'm out there pickpocketing everyone.
That was
Yeah,
my.
that's you.
My favorite
you
part
could
about being
stealth,
stealthy-
and I'll just run it and punch everybody.
Slowly creeping
Well, I don't
through
think it's
vents
co-op,
like you're in a
though, so-
movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
Don't ruin it.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits.
Aw, that's fun. I always like to
Fine,
punch my
I'll
way
issue
through.
you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
Yeah, that's a boy.
I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Yes.
Smart.
I'm about that.
Smart.
I like blowing
That's
stuff
my
up.
kind of guy.
I like blowing stuff up.
That's right.
I mean, look at all these different playstyles you can have, though. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not new, but it's still pretty cool.
No, it's just cool how many options they give you. That's
just
pretty,
it's
dude.
so
Look
many
how
options. Like this game seems to be just never ending with options.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games.
Well,
In
yeah.
Starfield, there are full star
This
systems
obviously
with new
makes a lot of
life,
sense.
resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance
They worked
between
hard.
fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we
Wow,
approach
nice.
planetary atmospheres to the way we place biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun.
Look at this
When you
creature.
leave a planet and head into space,
Like walking slugs.
you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring
Dogfighting,
derelict ships.
okay.
That'll be fun. I like
It's all out
dogfights in
there.
space.
Yeah.
Ultimately,
You should play
it's
Elite
about
Dangerous.
rewarding your curiosity. Because whether it's
should.
on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Oh my gosh. Oh good, you can customize
Space
your
exploration
ship.
is possible
Oh,
thanks to
yeah.
your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can
Lead
make
ships
all your
artist.
own.
Thanks, Ryan.
I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You
Yeah,
can
it's like
buy
every time you have
Hey, look at
a,
this.
I'm sure you can find
a
something.
place
you
where you can make a choice,
Customize
there's
and
like
upgrade
dozens
that
of
ship.
choices. There's like so much you can do.
and hire a crew to keep it up and running.
Well, okay, see that's cool
And it
and
all
all,
starts in spaceports.
But
but if it's
Every
not
spaceport has
co-op,
a ship
like
technician
if it's
where
not,
you can purchase,
can't play with your
sell,
friends.
and modify
It's
ships.
kind of a bummer.
Anything
You
I can
can't
help you
like
with?
show them all your
Maybe you
stuff.
start
You can't
off
show
with
them
a
your
speedy fighter
customized
that's
ship
perfect
and you
for bounty
customize
hunting.
everything. You know
I mean,
what
I'm
Then
just
you
gonna
might
say
round out
when
your ship roster with
like
a
in
whole
Dead
new
No
Space
space
Man's
raider
Sky
to run
originally
cargo
released,
missions,
it wasn't
or even do
co-op.
a little smuggling.
So you think they got the
For
plan
now,
to
though,
make it
we're
co-op?
going to take our
I
starting
doubt
ship
it. They're a
to the
pretty
frontier
single player focused company.
and make some
but
changes.
it would be cool.
You can customize and upgrade
look
everything
at
you
this.
see here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And you have
What?
two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields,
Yeah.
or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change
I guess I bet you guys will
from the
never guess which one
systems
Zach and
to
I
the
are.
look and layout.
We're different ones.
Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew.
Wait,
Adding
say what? We're
cowling can
different
change
ones
your
of
ship's
what?
Yeah,
overall
you'll probably do the
silhouette.
quick modifications. I'll do the
Oh,
deep
yeah,
dive.
no,
Improved
joke.
grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you
Okay,
want.
I'll do that though.
Yeah, I
Parts you
won't do
choose to
that.
build
That's-
Obviously-
don't just
I'll
affect your
obviously
ship's
paint
stats. They'll
I'm like,
also
oh, that
affect
looks
what you can
red.
do
That's black.
inside
I
your
like
ship.
those colors. Okay.
You
Done.
can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons.
You've seen my Destiny character.
Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers
Ugh.
bring their own look and feel to every piece of
Yes.
your ship.
And he will
From
be
living
forever
quarters
yours.
to cargo holds, mess halls, and control
Forever
rooms.
yours. He's gonna be forever yours.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
He's
the
awful.
ugliest dude I've ever
Our
seen.
modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your
Practical
ship can
ship,
look
okay.
like almost anything you want.
Maybe I can make my
It's a
ship
bit
look
odd,
like a
but one
turtle.
of my favorite
What do you
ways
think?
of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it,
Oh my gosh,
where it
yes.
had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs.
Ah,
So it's
look at
really
that.
whatever
What?
your imagination is.
Optimus Prime.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you
That's-
want
Look
to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
It just doesn't seem practical to have that kind of a ship.
No,
Ready to lift off when
I
you
definitely
are,
want. I definitely want a turtle ship. now, though.
Engines ready.
The
I like
frontier
turtles.
is fueled and ready, Captain.
Or maybe I can make it look like a
Some
whale.
of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own
All right.
valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom
Okay.
into romance.
I don't know that I've ever
Okay,
really loved
Mass Effect stuff going on here.
Yeah.
except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
All right,
You'll also meet
that's
potential
cool.
crew members out in the world.
I wonder if
So we won't have all the
Passion,
same crew
if they
members.
die, if they're permanently dead. You know what I mean?
Assign crew
Oh,
to your
yeah,
ship
no
or
joke.
outposts, and their
That would
unique
be
skills will
interesting.
affect how they
Well,
run.
they've done that in previous games.
It's cool that you can.
And just like
Not everybody will
companions,
have the
most
same
crew
crew
members can lend a hand
Right.
in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
See, I want
These
I want a
designs
robot.
Around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still want to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated
will
the
you?
limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield,
I have the same issue
you'll be
with
able
compliance.
to build and captain the ship of your dreams.
I think that's cool though. You can pick up other
And
crew
now,
members from
let's take
different
to the
planets,
sky.
and so your playing experience is going to be totally different than mine. So that's-
Right. Well, and it'd be cool if like you could have like no limit on crew members as long as you keep building your ship up to have more space for it.
Yeah. So you have like 7, 8, 9
12,
crew members,
30.
all different.
Yeah.
30. This guy.
I'm
You're
just
gonna have
saying,
to. You're gonna have to build an
in the
Optimus
cockpit
Prime
of
ship.
your very own
It
spaceship
all-
and telling you that you can do pretty much
Just give them
anything.
bunk beds.
And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous.
Yeah.
And you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way.
Don't make me learn all the buttons in the.
We've extended that sense of control to
in the
ship
cockpit
combat.
there.
It's not about just hitting your
No, you have to
triggers
fully
and
learn
firing
it.
your weapons.
ZacAvalanche.
Yeah, you must
It's a
learn every
complex
single button
dance
in the
between
cockpit.
your piloting
In
skills
fact, in
and
order
our
to
power
even play
allocation
Starfield,
system.
you have to learn how to fly a real
Boosting
plane in
power
real
to your
life.
engines will make
Yeah,
your
you
ship
have to go do
faster.
flight
Yeah.
training for 3 years, and then
Yep.
Powering up
You have
the
to be
ground
certified,
drives
or
will
else you
shorten the
can't
amount of
play
time
and then you
this
gotta
game.
go do
before you
physical
can
training.
make a jump.
You have to also learn
Yep.
how to become an
You have to
astronaut.
become-
Go through astronaut training.
You have to become a level 4 EOD.
And the Marine.
And
You
moving
need to
your
go to the
power your
Marines
weapons and shields
and
means you're ready for a fight.
complete their 13-week boot camp.
You should always
Fun.
be
Become a
on your
Space Marine.
toes because you're not alone out there.
You're not alone out there. Oh, I see you. See you, Crimson Jerk.
Hey,
Okay.
he didn't even stop to say hi. He just immediately started shooting.
He just like starts shooting you. Doesn't even tell you he's a bad guy and tell you why
Unlocking
he's
the targeting
shooting you.
control system
Yeah.
skill will allow you to zero in on
Some
specific
people just wanna watch the
subsystems
world
of
burn,
ship
man.
You target.
That's right. Yeah, zoom in so I can shoot that guy better.
Yeah.
There you go.
After destroying an enemy ship,
30
you can
XP.
loot the remains
30
from your
XP.
cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages
That's all
you
I
into
get for
scrap.
destroying a whole ship.
Oh, he got 80
for
XP
that
there.
guy.
But you can also
Okay.
take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Oh, no way. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, somebody's
yes.
becoming a space pirate.
Yep. Yep. I'm going to be the pirate of the space
Once
pirates.
you've taken control of an enemy ship,
I'm gonna pirate the
it's
pirates.
yours.
People are gonna hate me. I'm gonna.
Add to your
Do
fleet
I get a
and retrieve it at
reputation?
any
Am I gonna
spaceport.
become?
Oh, I'm
a
sure.
villain?
Yeah, I'm
But
sure.
Space is way more than fighting for your life.
It's also fighting for other people's
Just like
stuff.
when you're planet side,
when you're a pirate.
there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
Okay.
Yo.
What does it do?
Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard.
Oh.
Let's see about getting you a proper ship. One worthy of you.
Weird
Okay.
tattoo,
Maybe you'll
man.
dock with a gigantic battleship like the UC Vigilance.
Oh, look at that.
You need a space pirate, that guy?
I don't know about that. I mean, you probably like go into the
wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
Go into the equipment room, steal some stuff, and
this
then
one would be
hike
easier.
over there.
Personal encounters to be had as well.
The wealthy ship.
You
They're all
can count
partying and getting drunk.
to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Oh, look!
Let's do this.
Piracy,
when
there you
playing,
go.
I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes.
You
I
can
want to
tell.
take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like,
You
this
just
is
got
now
that
mine.
vibe, lady.
I steal all the sandwiches and put them
She steals all
in
the
my cargo hold
sandwiches.
that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
She just has that vibe.
Some
She's a
strangers
sandwich
might
eater,
be
what can I
looking
say?
For a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Roast beef, man. Something about it.
I look like ham to me.
This is grandma.
Some of the best
Okay,
moments
Grandma.
are the ones you discover on your own.
What?
The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to
So is
strange new
Redfall,
places,
apparently, right?
meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures.
Actually, it's Arcane,
Then
but whatever.
realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit.
You know, there's going to be people out there that will visit every single planet.
Breaking ground
Yeah,
on
well,
new
you know,
planets,
like a week
exploring
later,
every
a
inch
week after
of a
this
mostly
game comes
untouched
out,
galaxy.
you know, there's going to be a headline that says,
want you to feel
first,
hopeful. We want you to
play-
feel this
player
sense of awe
becomes
and
first
wonder.
player to reach all
And
1,000
sometimes a little fear.
planets.
A week, though?
We're giving you
Yeah,
a
bro,
massive
that's how they
playground
are.
and a
They
ton
get
of toys,
crazy, dude.
And just setting you free.
This game looks like a game it would take the rest of my life to complete it. Honestly.
Like, you could literally play it the rest of your life.
But, like, I'm okay with that. It's a game I can always come back to and just, you know, keep playing.
And play it with
Everybody,
the different...
we were showing you so
Yeah.
much stuff, but we
Todd,
thought we'd
my
just
guy.
take a little break and show you something a little bit different.
Oh,
You
is
know,
this
we
a bathroom
put
break?
so much detail into our
Oh,
game
oh,
worlds,
oh, no.
and we love the
I
opportunity
know where your head's at
to
now.
bring that into the real world with our collector's
ZacAvalanche
editions.
has the poo.
And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the
Oh, we got a
game
watch.
that acts as part
That's
of your
pretty
HUD,
cool.
where
Oh,
it's the compass and then environmental
so this is the watch
information.
that sets
It
a
connects to
timer
your phone to give
that
you notifications
tells you
and
haven't
other information. And we've
moved
also
your body
designed this
in
really
like
cool
7
case that it
hours
comes with,
while
each
you've
one.
been playing this game.
Yeah, we really took as much care in
It's
designing
like,
this
you
case
haven't
as we did
moved,
to
you
watch.
need to,
Our
you need
attention
to
to
stand
detail
up
in the
because you're going to
game
get blood
totally
clots in your
translates
leg.
to
We're
this.
not registering life
Inspired
signs.
by
You might
the
be
devices
dead.
that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall
pretty
functionality
cool
and
looking.
believability of this as something that would
See,
exist.
that'd be cool.
in the
I'd do
world
that for
in
the watch
Starfield
alone.
universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very
How much?
useful out there. And it even tells the time.
$4.99.
And it
We
even
actually
tells the
have
time? That's
something
not
else.
its
Now that we're
original
part of
purpose?
Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox
Todd,
hardware
I
team,
just-
and together we have
I just
created
trust
this
you.
custom limited edition Starfield controller.
I guess
It's
I have to
awesome.
buy
It
this
is now,
controller
you know,
now,
our
and this
favorite
watch.
controller.
Yeah.
We love
Thank
this
you,
because
Todd.
it's inspired by the
Damn you,
actual
Tom
controls of
Howard.
the spaceship.
Beautiful.
just
son.
trust
Not only
him.
that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox, and this is a
Oh.
perfect pairing with that controller.
That looks cool
Well,
too.
if Todd tells me about it, then I'll do it.
Oh, we have
Okay,
a
that's pretty
we have a
slick.
Todd Howard
That's
simp
pretty
over
slick,
here.
Graphic there. Okay.
Yeah, that is pretty neat.
I mean, look, that's pretty slick. Oh, and you just twist the thing for the head. Oh, that's pretty slick.
It's pretty slick, and it looked like it was wireless too. So
Okay.
property of Constellation. That was a cool transition there. I like those. The way it kept switching scenes,
Yeah,
but it
when
was
it
the same
switches, but
takeoff.
it's the same
In
takeoff.
every
Yeah.
one of our games,
But
we
maybe your
always put
takeoff
so
is the
much
same
care
on
into
every
all those little
planet.
details
Yeah.
that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a
Hey,
Bethesda
they say
Game
this game's been
Studios
20
world,
years in the
it's a
making.
Bethesda
So
Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to
literally
the exciting planets.
Forget you, No Man's Sky. We're gonna do it with
Scanning
incredible
a planet before
grip.
you land is a great.
Apparently,
way
No
to
Man's
get a
Sky is
sneak
amazing,
peek
though.
at
I
the
still want to play
available
that.
resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds
like it's procedurally generated?
for the player
Yeah,
to
it
explore,
sounds like it, yeah.
creatures to encounter.
That makes sense.
Or
1,000
plants to pick
planets?
I mean, you can't you can
It
just
allows us
imagine
to
they can't
add that
have
touch
all
of
those planets
environmental
already.
storytelling that Bethesda is
Yeah.
known for.
Aggressive
I mean, 'cause
creatures
that's a
have been
lot.
disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would
He
be
just
in
looks
your
like
debt.
somebody you want to
So
punch.
even if you're
I was
were to
just
visit the
thinking
same
that!
planet you had, you would
Like
have
that
a
dude
different
looks
story
like
to
the
tell.
preppy douchebag in
Maybe-
like the
Maybe
those
we need to
college
go back
movies.
and show me some of the running and punching game.
He's like, I'm selecting that class for that guy alone.
I'm selecting the punchy class. That's what I because there is nothing more satisfying than running up to a bunch of guys who are shooting at you and punching them to death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I know they're just showcasing this, but these guys don't seem to fire back and give him any damage. So is he playing it? He must be playing on like super easy or something.
He got 20
It's
XP for
completely
killing
up to
that guy,
you how
and he only
you
got
want
like
to
10
interact
for
with
killing
each
that
planet.
ship.
Whether you want to explore,
No,
and
he
see what
got
you
40
can
for
find,
killing the ship.
harvest resources and
Did he?
be on your
Okay.
way,
Yeah.
or simply take in the views. With the help of your
Yeah,
scanner,
that's what I
you'll
would do.
chart the uncharted.
Taking
and
the views, I
discover
totally would
I'd be
exotic
like,
wildlife.
how do I just do all the fun
If you
stuff
have
and
the
not do
skills,
any
you
of the
can even
resource
figure
crap?
out
I want to do that
creatures
thing
and
from
plants.
Life is Strange where you can
build
just
an
sit on a
outpost
bench
and
thinking to
produce resources
yourself
from those
and like it
plants and
shows all
animals.
the scenery around
You
that
can
person.
Get
Yeah, right,
experience
exactly.
And rewards for fully
Yes,
surveying
and
planets.
it plays nice
and fully
music for me,
surveying
and I
all
can just
Yeah,
relax.
some great contemplative moments to have.
Just,
When
yeah,
we were
just
concepting these
some
creatures, we really
acoustic
wanted to think
jams.
of them
Yeah.
as natural to the environment. We didn't want
Look at
alien
that.
monsters.
Dude, look at this
We wanted
thing.
native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
It looked like an animal in tool form.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more
I mean,
filmic, to use
impressive. It looks
lighting
so
I mean, it
good.
looks
and color
insane.
to really make it feel more cinematic.
Yeah. Wow, and I love that. I love when games feel cinematic.
Right, me too. Oh, my dryer just went off. That's another thing. I wonder if we're going to be getting dryer sounds in the background of my audio. Clink, 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 clink.
Clink, clink, clink.
Well, if you guys made it this far into this video and we are getting those noises, appreciate you sticking around.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
look.
This
It's
this
Archie's
hype,
National
this
Park
video
Highway.
hypes
Some
me up
exploring.
so much
You
for
can
this game.
find a spot to set up a base camp.
Yeah, please. I
Outposts
want to
can be
set up
built
my
almost
homeworld.
anywhere on any planet. And the habitat
Oh,
modules
geez.
come in all shapes and sizes,
yeah.
filling all different
And now you're gonna
purposes.
build
You
a
can even live in them.
freaking base on
Assign
every
crew
planet.
and
Oh my
I
gosh.
absolutely
to work at your
will.
outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors.
I'm gonna
to
have
harvest
beachfront
resources while you're away.
homes. I mean, dude.
Something cool we
Dude.
have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger
my
parts of
gosh.
the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can
Okay.
see
This is
kind of
me
the
all over
structures
right
and
here.
what the
There is
overall
like
feel of your
so
outpost is.
many
And then when you're on your feet, you can really
games
decorate
in one
and
here.
fine-tune
Yes.
things much
It's
easier.
like 18 different games. And
But-
there are just things in this game that I'm like, I'm not even gonna touch. Like
you
I
probably
won't
don't.
even touch
You
it.
probably don't have to. I think that's the beauty
I
of it.
want a little robot companion.
Yeah, you could literally play this however you want.
Yeah. Look, I
I
okay,
definitely will be
I'll
building-
plant all the plants and stuff. That'll be cool. I'll have my own little garden on a planet. next to the beach.
ZacAvalanche will be a
Crafting
space
and
farmer.
research
Space
stations in your
farmer Zac.
outposts to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Gonna grow potatoes on Mars with Matt Damon.
And I'm gonna have a little,
them to your play
and I'm
style.
gonna have a little
Different
robot
weapon
doggy.
sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different
What
ammunition.
do I
like
need all these
explosive
guns
rounds.
for? I'm gonna punch everybody.
All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Yes, sir. Splinter Cell. Ubisoft's not going to give me another Splinter Cell, so they might as well
hands-on with melee weapons.
I'll just get my
Yes.
stealth on.
I want to go hands on.
I think
Give
it's
me
always
everything.
a
I
delicate
just want
balance
to fight
between
everybody.
like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
Wow. I mean, that should be like.
That
With
should be
Starfield,
every
we've completely
game
overhauled our combat.
builder's
101
thought process.
It's more dynamic. The animations are more fluid. It just feels
More fluid
great.
than what?
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
You know what they say about variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay
Sometimes
attention
it's
to when
too much.
engaging in combat.
Yeah, agreed.
You may need to switch
It's the
things
spice
up
of
based on your
life.
environment. Gravity is different for each planet.
Give
and
me
boost
a
packs are excellent
variety
for getting around.
of finishing moves that I can
And
use
for
when I go
giving
and
you an
punch
edge
people.
in combat.
I bet you they do have that.
Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
I hope combat has a little more of a challenge than what we're getting to see here.
Oh, I'm sure you
Zero
can
gravity
turn up
environments
the
pose
heat.
a different challenge.
I'm just saying,
Firing a
Redfall, all the
ballistic
videos
weapon
that's on there,
in
the
zero G
enemies
will
weren't really
actually push you
fighting
backwards.
back. And it turns out that actually is how the
Energy
game
weapons,
is.
on the other hand, offer a more
So,
stable
I'm just
shooting
saying.
experience.
Bethesda.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered
That guy's got a
electromagnetic induction
mustache,
ballistic
bro.
arrays. Each barrel
They're
has
coming
its own
back.
targeting laser
Oh,
that
I
can
know.
dish out some
It's crazy.
serious damage.
What?
What is that gun?
Whether
He just
wanna
killed
get
your
up
robot
close
with
and
light.
personal with your own two fists, or you
Yes!
like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine
Aw.
guns, or maybe you prefer something
Okay, I'm about it.
bigger.
Oh, okay, I'm about that too.
I would want, yeah, you want to go punch that dude to death?
Starfield's
No.
got you covered.
Yeah, I probably do. Knowing me, yes. I love a good shooter where he can move really well.
Yeah, the shooting
I-
looks like it's relatively smooth. I won't know until I can try it out for myself.
A dinosaur. Oh, they're dead. Oh. Give me a sword. Got some Starship Troopers over there with the big ol' the spinners. Oh, look at those
Oh,
rubbies.
an army of Terminators chasing you? No thanks.
Yeah, you're done, son.
You're done, son.
Okay, see, this looks super fun. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But can you imagine how fun that would be? Co-op. That's all I'm saying. You think about Destiny. We have so much. Like Destiny is so fun. Oh, what are we doing here?
Did he just unlock
Does he have
telekinesis or something?
Thanks again for being with
superpowers?
us today. We are just so grateful
Todd, it was
that you've
an
taken the
absolute
time
pleasure, Todd.
and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here.
Yeah.
You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it
trust him.
special, it really is the people here. This game is
That's
a
how they get
reflection
you.
of the incredible and passionate team that made it.
Perfect hire
All
with
of
Todd.
them putting something special
I mean, he's
of
been there for
themselves
decades, I
into it.
think. 20 years
So
or
let's
something.
hear some
I know.
of their favorite
and he's
moments.
So, and he's so trustable.
Yeah.
I love the way
This
that
guy
our
less,
final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
Vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery.
The sandwich
and, wow,
eater
I can't believe that
and
there's
photographer.
more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite
Yeah,
part.
I'm going to be all
you
about
step
that.
out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
See, I'll just build
spend
like
all this
one
time
home
building your
though,
ship,
for
and
myself.
you see
I'll
it
find a
on
planet that
the
I like,
landing
and I'm like,
pad.
yeah,
These
this is
things
my
are
this is my
gigantic.
place.
They
the
probably
kind of
made
thing
it
you
so
just can't
super
get
easy and
anywhere else.
accessible that even you
There's
can
something about
get
seeing a
into
tower
it.
over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can
I
make
saw
that
the forts
jump.
you built in Fortnite before it
My
became a
favorite part
battle
is
royale.
biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets, the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration,
freedom, the ending.
Basco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout.
Brain sprout.
Some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be.
Well, they do have beaches.
What you want to do. It's what you've come to expect
See, that's
from
what
a
I'm saying. I'm
Bethesda
gonna
title,
set up my
but
house on a
much
beach,
bigger scale.
on a planet I like. Be chilling.
Just gonna chill.
And then we're gonna go
On
into the
behalf of
Halo.
all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
I just want to do yoga with him.
Oh my gosh. It sounds like you want to do a lot more than just yoga with them.
I mean, we could go to a movie too.
You might be in love, man. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. That my
That
hype
was,
level.
Dude, we're only a couple weeks away.
Dude, I think a couple weeks away. The 6th. I can't look at the calendar.
That is insane. That is absolutely insane. That's 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks. Holy.
Wow.
Yeah, man, that is nuts.
That is something else.
Wow. Yeah.
They just showed me so much. My
Play it
brain
day
hurts.
one with Game
and-
Pass.
Oh yeah, we get to play day one on Game Pass.
The only time I'm cool with
much
saying that
stuff.
because it's like, yeah, okay, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
because it probably should.
After Redfall, we kind of have to play day one Game Pass because we need to see if it's worthy of my buckage.
Dude, I gotta say that looks insane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that it looks. My hope is that you can really actually play it the way you want instead of. But I hate when I have to go and gather resources and I have to go and gather specific resources so that I can craft a specific type of item and I can craft a specific. I hate that stuff.
Yeah.
And if I have to go and do all of that,
How do you get through Diablo?
In order to play what I actually want to play, like what I actually want to do, and get into the action and do that, then I'm going to be super bummed.
Yeah.
But if it's like they say, and you can actually genuinely just play the way you want to play, this is probably going to be one of the most insane games ever made.
It's going to be great, I think. I have a feeling that a game this large is obviously going to have its bugs and it's some issues. It's just going to happen. I know people are going to scrutinize Starfield super bad because of Redfall. Of course, I don't
People
think
are going to find stuff.
Elder Scrolls or Fallouts have ever been released that didn't have bugs. Even The Witcher 3's got bugs, but a lot of them can be fun and goofy as long as they're not game breaking.
Okay.
But I think that this game is going to be a success.
I think
look,
so,
you
too.
just watching this video alone, you can see how much time, effort, and thought and passion that they put into this.
I mean, they made sandwiches.
You can collect sandwiches. You can play the game however you want, and that includes bribing people's ships and stealing their sandwiches.
Then we could make like a sandwich tower.
I bet you could. And also, that I believe I was reading somewhere is the reason why they locked it in at 30 frames per second.
Because of sandwiches.
Because you can do stuff like that. I mean, can you imagine having a whole bunch of sandwiches on your ship and like how much rendering and stuff
vibrating and all those sandwiches are doing this?
Yeah, sometimes I can't even fall into the water in a rowboat on Sea of Thieves without like glitching through because the thing went crazy. So I mean, I guess I can understand why they would want to make the experiences smooth for the players versus the frames per second resolution. This
was very cool.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
This was very cool. I'm glad we watched this. I know it took a while, but I'm glad we watched this.
Yes,
this is cool.
Me too.
it definitely gets me hyped about it.
Absolutely. Yes, I'm so glad I finally got you to sit down for 45 minutes or longer than that now, just to sit and watch this and talk about it. We're excited for Starfield. I'm assuming you're excited for Starfield, yes?
I am now, yeah. Cautiously excited, but I am excited.
Boom. Cautiously excited. So we're excited. Are you excited? Let us know if you've already seen this video 2 months ago when they originally aired it, or if this is your first time viewing it now. Make sure you guys go give the original creator some support on their channel as well, which would be Xbox, obviously. That's why it's being
like they don't have enough of your money and support anyways, but whatever, no big deal.
Exactly. But let us know down in the comments what you guys thought of this, if you're excited for Starfield, and we'll catch you guys on another reaction video by the Backlog Gamers.
Latest.
Peace.